We are here on our family-friendly channel, Convertible Turtle Gaming, to play a game that I was given a review copy of called Weather Dominance. Now, first and foremost, this game, given a copy, buddy of mine's actually part of the project, so I will be giving it an honest review because that's what they've asked for. Game released right on the 1st of August. It is $9.99 on Steam. It does have a demo, but it doesn't appear that the demo is available everywhere from what I can tell. I've tried loading it in a couple of places and it doesn't show up. I can say that this game does load up on Steam Deck. I haven't played it on Steam Deck, mainly because usually when I'm doing Steam Deck it's kind of for turn-based things, and this game's a bit more on the live way of things, live kind of aspect. It does have, some really neat little pings and pongs. The extra sections got some tips, stats for the game, thunder effects, kind of good. I mean, the sounds, spot on. Achievements, always like to see an achievements list, because that means that there's something that we can actually do for a goal, right? Credits within the game, our policy on this channel, of course, is always when we beat a game, we let the credits roll. Options wise, big one is key bindings. So action key, interact key, absorb key. So E and F and shift for sprint. You'll notice that there's some controls there. These controls appear to be the PlayStation button layout of X, square, circle, triangle. Oddly though, with an Xbox controller. So, it is an independent group that's doing this. So some of the things are going to be what independent groups can get a hold of, right? Graphic wise. General settings. Let's see what we got here. FPS sounds pretty sparse settings. But kind of what we expect, right? We want to keep the tutorial on. The one thing as just kind of an annoyance, right? So here we go, looking through all these options, right? Escape doesn't get me out. If I click on key bindings, it doesn't do anything. Graphics, gameplay, general. So the options screen definitely has some room for improvement. To select something, you actually have to click on select. You have to hit return to exit out of the screen. So there are keyboard binds with mouse binds and the options, but controls are a little bit on the unintuitive side for me. Now, right, I'm 40 something, I've got a dog, stuff. Some of these keybinds that aren't intuitive to me may be intuitive to more other people. This is version 1.0.0.0, so this is the release version. It hasn't had any patches yet. The game has been in development for a while, from what I've been able to tell from some of the social group settings. There's a Discord that they have for the game. There's also a Twitter presence. It's got a small group, guys, so it's going to have some stuff, right? So the premise of this game, though, this is what kind of made me go, okay, I'll give this a shot, right? So if we go to the description, right, on Steam, wow, okay, that's weird. Is that because the game's asking for that? So I just alt-tabbed to come back here, and that popped up. That's weird. Okay, that's slightly odd. So basically what the game is, right, is randomized levels, right? Puzzles, abilities. When you get to the description here, we have 6 powers that we get. We have rain, lightning, wind, snow, hail, and storm. We're supposed to defeat enemies. We got a boss that comes up at the end of every day. There's 3 days for a newly generated map. So it looks like it's going to be a short playthrough, but it's a roguelite, right? So we expect short playthroughs. I do like the option for a seed. I'm not sure long term what the seed's going to have control over. But yeah, we're going to go in here. Tutorial. Yes, we definitely want to do the tutorial, see what we got. Alright, so first and foremost, what we're noticing His tutorial's great, right? But under the keybinds, we didn't have any keybinds for direction. So that was interesting. So we did have shift for sprint. Okay. Looks like, oh, I kind of like the little sprint special effects. Interesting. It gets a little weird when you go upward and downward though. Hey, good morning, Hobbs. Glad to see you, man. And I'm super glad to be back on streaming. So we got some icons over here to the left. Not sure what all these are for. I remember one of these buttons was absorb, one of these buttons was not absorb, but it's not letting me do anything with either. Oh, that's cool. Huh. So right click just goes and advances like that. Alright. I feel weird that spacebar wasn't in the keybinds. So action and dash, but dash always goes forward. Press the interact key to continue. Alright, so E is the interact. Alright, so if E is the interact, then does that mean can I interact with the sign? No. Okay. It's great to see you two lurking today. It's all good, Hobbs. I'm kind of lurking while playing. As you can see, Corgi over there, Rusty, is lurking while playing. Alright, here we go. That's it. Add. Okay. So F is absorb. Oh. So we're a rain cloud. We can absorb water. Hey, we get bigger as we get more and more water. Nice. Oh, we're too big. Oh, we're going through. Alright. Oh, snap. There's a clock. There's a clock. I just now noticed the clock. Okay. Alright, so we have more absorption. Approach an object and press interact to carry it. Press the interact key to continue. Okay. Alright. Okay. Tab key or to switch between abilities, alright? Oh. That's... Okay, so scroll wheel zooms... Oh, that's not good. This is... I would presume this has got to be better with controller, maybe. And you don't use interact to switch. Okay, there's definitely some problems with the... Yeah. Oh, and my stuff doesn't carry over? Alright. That's interesting. Oh, look. This water's going down. It didn't go down the last place we're at. Use the action key to rain on plants. Alright, so that's the left mouse button. Alright. Oh, that's weird. One would expect me to, like, go to wherever I'm targeting. But, no. Alright, so am I supposed to just rain on these until they grow? Alright. Well, huh. Right. You will lose your cloud if you run out of droplets. Well, that's good to know. Use the wind ability to push objects. Okay. Well, what this game has taught me so far is I need to get water. I will take all of your water. I don't know what these stars are for. That's interesting. Drain all the water. We'll take it all. wind. Okay. Sometimes when you blow wind on objects, you might find interesting items. Okay. Question is, do I lose anything for using wind? I found a gem. Alright. Make trees grow by using rain. Alright, so let's get the water. Wait. That's way... Oh, hello. So, Pac-Man rap. Interesting. So this water here and this water here, not connected. That's cool. Negative 71 degrees. Boy, we blow lots of cold water. Huh. You use wind ability to drop fruits from trees. Okay. Can't I also, like... Oh, I can't carry. Alright. We'll blow. And then I can carry an apple. Haha. Alright. Use the tab key. Right. We've already seen this. Use the rain ability to put out the fire. Alright. Rain. Oh, is he not wanting fire too? Campfire extinguished. Wait, what? Okay, we just drowned the villager. Interesting. Oh, did he respawn? Campfire extinguished. Objective failed. Okay, interesting. So we put out the fire, but now what? Is it something about wind? Oh, we took damage. Interesting. Okay, I'm definitely in the confused space. Okay. This seems like a job for lightning. Each enemy type gets defeated by a certain ability. Wind to cyclones, lightning to thunderclouds, water to dirt clods. But we all know those aren't dirt clods, right? Yeah, that's what I thought. Okay. Alright, so we need to... there we go. Oh, can I actually shoot where I'm aiming? Okay, well, that's great. So let's go to some water. Let's put this tree out. So wind's supposed to defeat the tornado? Somehow? Okay. Alright, so I don't see how that's fair. Looks like you can use a tornado to defeat multiple enemies at once, which requires 50% of your CO2. Alright, so if I get them all in an area... So I can throw my own tornado down, and it does stuff. Or... Okay. So how long does a tornado last? Like... Oh, tornado destroys trees, too. Alright. Interesting. So how many drops do I have to hit something with? Oh, how about that? Looks like they can't... Oh, well, that's unfortunate. So that's the end of the tutorial. Huh. So we have to survive for 3 days and are randomly generated, or we have challenges. What's the challenges do right now? Water plants before it's too late. Forest fire. There's only 2 challenges. Okay. So this looks like we just get here. Get all of our water. Kind of really wish that there was better controls for the water. And very low amount of droplets. Thought we were probably good, but looks like we weren't. And boy howdy, that very low amount of droplets is pretty pretty lots. Alright, so forest fires. Huh. So I wonder. I can't use the storm ability? That's kind of silly. Alright. Don't know what this 2 is. Oh, those are CO2s. Okay, those are O2s. Interesting. Definitely some graphics issues. Just fire floating in midair. That seems odd. Not sure what the coins are for. I mean, they don't seem to carry from level to level because we've gotten coins on the tutorial. And we definitely draw water from very... it's inconsistent for how far we have to be to draw water. And the coins didn't seem to be anything of importance either. If I start again, do I have the same coins I had? I do have the same coins I had. So maybe that's part of it. Like if the coins are farmable... H2O item amount upgrade, very low amount of droplets. Very low amount of droplets. So the control inputs aren't horrid. Like... Like, it actually takes multiple inputs really well. That's interesting, though. So if I go up and down, but if I go up and down at the same time, it goes to the right. So it's possibly got a select case for the control scheme, and the default case doesn't know what to do. And clearly missed some fire somewhere. Alright, over here. So, again here, escape, not my friend, return, continue. Can't continue. Oh, wow. So return goes all the way back out? Okay. That's interesting. Okay. Well, let's go ahead and try the adventure mode. Nimber, Dasher, Stormy. Select a cloud. Oh, so they have abilities that haven't been explained to me, like... Alright. So we can at least see here, though, right? So here we go. Water droplet, 250. So, attack power... So 24, 20... Huh. I think Nimby and Nimber are kind of where I'm at. Let's just go with Nimby. Some grassland. Any key to continue. Day 1. Hello, Cloud. How are you? Alright. interesting. Help the caveman reach the vegetable crate. Alright. Wait. Unable to carry object. Okay, so this is where the random puzzling stuff happens, I guess. There's other clouds. They seem to be friendlies. Alright. Okay. So when you're on the ground... Alright, so we're supposed to just help reach the vegetable crate. Hello, there's your vegetable crate. Alright. Okay. I am confused. I am very confused. It says area clear. But... is it because there's a diamond there for us to get? Is that what's going on? You found a gem. You can move upwards to leave a map. Okay. Interact key to leave a map. Enemy base 2. Alright. Whoa, howdy. There's some CO2. Okay, so we can't do that. Can we open with that? No, we can't. Okay. So lightning isn't. Alright, so hail definitely hurts these guys a little bit. And this thing, of course, is just as nice as aiming everything else. Okay. I really like the lightning weapon because it will go wherever I want to. The hail weapon definitely leaves a lot to be desired. Area cleared. Alright. Give me your stuff. So that doesn't open that. Wind? Okay, how do we open up treasure chests? I am actually wanting to know how we do this. Interacting doesn't do anything. Okay. No, nothing there. You can't give me shinies and expect me not to try to get open the shiny. So we don't rain on it. Okay, what about blowing it? Can we blow it open? No? We blow it off? Well, that's interesting. So we can blow that open. Does the lightning open the lock? Is that what happens? No. No. Okay, so we... Does the hail open the lock? No. We don't have enough CO2 to storm, so none of this opens these locks. Okay, of course, none of the escape button does something. Okay. So... Keys. We have only one key. Alright. That's gotta be what it is. Alright, landscape. Defeat all enemies to unlock new area. Well, that is pointing up somewhere. Oh, he'll sell us a key? We don't have enough funds. Alright. Uh-oh. Okay, he looks angry. Ooh, we got trounced. We lost our cloud. Okay. Gems found duration. Alright, so it's an indie game, right? It's a small game, small group. Controls. The weapon switching is a little weird, right? I mean, in traditional games that are action, right, you're expecting to use your number keys. And let's just go in here real quick. Blah 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 blah. Yes. All right. Go over here. Enter. Do my number keys switch? So my number keys do switch. It doesn't say that ever. Nifty. Alright, so this definitely hurts them. Throw a tornado at him, see what happens. Nothing. So you saw it first in this game, guys. Turtles, right? So at least the numbers do switch. So that's good. Plus, what about snow? Can we snow on these guys and just take them out? Snow doesn't work either. All right. Very low amount of water. And no water here at all. Yeah, we're about to be out of droplets. Alright. So at least I was able to answer that question. So there's a lot that needs to be done. Alright, it's small game, just released in August. This is version 1. Being what it is, right? The game's cute. Let's just, I mean, the graphics, the sounds, could use some kind of music. Not playing any kind of music at all, not having a music option, right? And you can tell that this is like a lot of indie games. It's a labor of love. Controls are a little weird. The gameplay, it's not bad. I mean, I think if the controls got a little bit better and some of the weapons were not as unwieldy, coming from an action game, right? The puzzle elements, those seem interesting. but the controls really hurt it. Could I see myself playing this for 10 hours? Not currently. It is a very small game, so if you got in the demanding, it's not right. The processes that this thing has to run, the graphics, right? It's not something that's going to be, it's not going to be like something like Ark or along those lines, or it's not going to be something like the Pedestrian, which is a little bit more graphical intensive, right? So those are things that it is kind of unfortunate that they're using the chroma key color for a lot of their environments, because it's kind of washing out the face cam and stuff too. But yeah, I gotta say it's neat. I if I was not given the review copy and I paid $9.99 for it, in the current place, I'd provide a lot of feedback and ask for some improvement, especially with how I'm, friends with one of the guys that's part of the team for this. If with it being just a review copy, though, it is what it is. Yeah, it's definitely got some interesting stuff to it. I mean, it's not bad. It's not bad, but it's definitely one of those things where I think that if you're able to access the demo, you're going to want to play the demo first. Because, again, my threshold for entertainment, my threshold for value, my threshold for fun is I should be getting at least an hour of enjoyable gameplay for every dollar I spend. And with this being $10, I just don't personally see it. Normally if I get if I play a game for a bit, I go into the competitive side of it or go into the adventure side of it, and I get wrecked, I usually want to go through and revenge myself, and I don't get to that point on this at the moment, which is unfortunate. It really is, because it does have a lot of interesting stuff to it at the moment, but it is still, again, it is a little bit on the light. The challenges would be great if there was more than 2 challenges. The fact that the kicks me on the back here, I think this is definitely going to be the bread and butter. I think the fact that there's multiple zones is great. I wish there was more I could do here. I can see where they may have some other stuff that they're trying to deal with, like reward exploration on this side. Give me the ability to dash on this side, something along those lines. There's a lot. There's pieces here. There are pieces here. Objective failed. The plant was destroyed. Wow. Yeah. There's some stuff here, but yeah, Turtle Club. I would say this is something that if you like the puzzle genre, if you like the art style and all that, definitely give it a shot. Again, my personal recommendation would be start with the demo, and if you really enjoy it, absolutely support the actual team for this. Game's called Weather Dominance. It's on Steam. Link is in the video description. $9.99 currently. Take a look at it if it looks for you, but I again realize it is the version 1, so it's going to be one of those things that there should be some updates, should be some patches, should be some improvements coming, and hopefully with the feedback we've been able to provide today through our review and with what we've been telling the team that reached out to us, there'll be some other stuff they can do. But but guys, Hobbs, thank you for popping in. This Friday we should be back with some more Convertible Turtle Gaming with our Tales of the Toast Crumb series. We'll be playing some Tears of the Kingdom. Really excited to get back into that. And once we get to that point, guys, there will also be some updates on what's been going on, what's the progress and all that. We wanted to focus on the review today. Hey, Rusty. Buddy. He's doing his own weather watching, guys. But yeah, until then, Turtle Club, I'm going to have myself a good night. You all have yourself a good breakfast, a good lunch, a good dinner, a good week. We're in the middle of the week, right? Whatever you do, though, as always, stay safe, wash your hands, and have a good one. Take care, and thanks for watching, guys.